Just including my audio.
Good.
So they can hear me thrashing.
Good job, bro.
Welcome to the Reggie on Keys show, the Moneybagkeyz show, brought to you by K-Lew.
Yeah.
Thrashing time.
Talk all you know is for this L.
We be quiet for this mother posted. So I'm gonna you punk nigga, you include everything.
Yep.
Coach, thanks.
Things
CA
on that,
Sports
they go
coverage of the
everything.
NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium.
If you know, you know.
This dude here done lost connection.
Oh,
You say your peers lost connection to the game.
I would say I'm loading.
I'll see what it is, man. Internet whacked.
I don't even know why you say I'm still on the loading screen.
You had to start that over there.
Dang, dog. Nah, here it is right here. I might well back out. You shouldn't even back there.
It kicked me out because it said, it did that, then it kicked me out.
Oh. Let me, I'll do this. Gang session no longer available. Send another one, man. Yeah, this setup stupid, man.
I still gotta get used to seeing that joint say Los Angeles Chargers. I'm not used to that.
So you mean to tell me I can't be doing nothing in order to receive a game?
No, sir.
Hey.
Sit there and wait. Yeah, you stupid.
They definitely need to. Definitely need to fix this up.
Forgot they even had long shot on here. I'm surprised it made it 2 years.
Real.
It wasn't that bad, but still.
I'm rare as affordable healthcare or going to wealth from welfare. I turn my W's to those. I might buy red bottoms with the crypto. 3 coins that'll pay
Got the Lakers, this dude internet, y'all. Just be patient, man.
I gotta watch what I say, dog. I gotta
Coach,
remember.
thanks. CA Sports coverage of the
remember
NFL
you
brings us to the Inner
streaming.
Harbor and
Start
M&T
talking
Bank
about people.
Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their
Like
respective
your RP
tunnels a
Aretha
minute ago
Franklin.
to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens
By
will
time.
match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Say that. This ain't all Madden, man.
Yes, it is.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
We'll see it on video. Let's do this.
They'll take this up past the 20 and down at
Slow nigga out of here, man. I don't need no slow niggas on my field, man.
Like it, you don't like it matter on here. Everybody run the same speed.
Yeah,
Line-
that's true.
linemen gonna run everybody
That's
else.
true. I need this Tavares Moore dude. I gotta have him out here. Nigga fast. That nigga wearing his 56. Nah, bro.
That dude funny. He took
I'm going to keep you.
well, besides complaining, it was a good game.
Who old dude that you played?
Nah, this dude that posted on the YouTube, I can't remember his name right now.
Oh,
I posted the game, me and David on YouTube. That was funny. I was like, say, man.
if you know, you know.
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
22-yard line.
Let's see what this offense got today. It's been my best team so far. Makes the show so much better, dog. It makes the show so much better. Twitch.
Play fake here on first down. And the
Here we
Niners
go.
get there and bring him down. Cassius
Oh, do the
Marsh
rollout.
in there to make the sack. He buries him for a
They
loss
don't
of
give you a chance to
10.
do nothing, dog. Your lineman just
So
stand
about
there.
20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh,
Now Jackson on second down. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a
Caught me
pickup
off
of
guard.
15 as that'll lead to third down. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive
Yeah,
guys, because
okay.
it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and
Sherman
out
in,
here
man.
on 3rd and 4.
Dixon.
A first carry now for Kenneth Dixon. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him a couple on the run as
whoever
it
that
brings
is,
up
balling.
the 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near
Go
it.
ahead and punt. I mean, on my side of the field. Sherman look weird over here.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, Trent Taylor.
What? And
Whoa.
I should have just went for
I
it.
was trying to go for that. If you know, you know.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
He would have went on and just leveled the boy. He would have dropped it. Taking off they play, man. Come on.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, man.
They'll run it now.
Oh, wow. There go. That's that thing. That's about when you hit
Inside the
truck.
15. A
Stick
good
around
run
right
on
by
1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. If these kinds of
He
lanes
ran
are
right by
available,
me,
you have
though.
to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little
Truck
burst in
animation,
his
they just what
step,
they
and that's
do.
a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Exactly what they was talking about. Man, act like it's a joke, man.
Here we go. Check 50. 1, Omaha.
Slowest offensive coordinator in the world.
Here again is McKinnon.
Thank you.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, Suggs.
Terrell Suggs in on the tackle. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
13.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon.
Man, you better hit that boy.
He gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but
What,
that's
Cameron?
good enough to extend the drive.
What? I don't know what you're saying. Case, get your tail off him, bro.
Garoppolo now, first down throw.
Give me that. Let's go.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell
I get a pick
Suggs.
just to stand there.
Look
Let the
at
camera
big
turn
man
before I make any type of movement. Let's go,
rumble.
Suggs.
10. And he will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Let's go out here. I'm about to stick with my Ravens this year.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Jump, boy!
This is taken in. It's complete. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 41 yards.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted and missed it. The little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
21. Here we go. Go ahead.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Screenplay, McKinnon. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by him and setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go.
And able to push it forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
hands off.
Coming up to the line,
Started
they will
working
need
that
to run
charge job,
another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Working GameStop. I like, why I be chilling at GameStop?
Play fake. Garoppolo.
Oh, I can't switch. Give me that anyway.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Because I couldn't even switch
Well,
on
they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Let's go, man. Talk about I need the Jaguars, man. Not for you, partner. Ravens been doing work this season.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Put a sign in like Crabtree on me again.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Got him in. It's Brashon Perriman. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Zone, y'all. Zone. Find the hole.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man
how he put his head
coverage,
down
the
right
drag
there.
route can be effective when it's run well.
Do more of that.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Man, the play action is so slow.
The 49ers get there. Solomon Thomas in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Let's go.
But he gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Find out the Ravens will be that team.
Here's the first carry. He's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
First, dude.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run.
Heck no.
I hate that, dog.
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Let me take control of the dudes. I can turn around and
his guys will get the football back.
Just steady running.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
You gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Let's go.
And for the 3rd time here, picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Throw it right to him. It's on video. I'm watching him play now.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play.
C.J. Mosley.
Well, number 1, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Tell all this noise, man. Finna go on the tube.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Going up top.
Let's go.
The fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
No, I pushed the wrong button.
Looking deep.
Dang it.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a K-Lew Witherspoon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
11.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure.
Let's go.
And he's going to be taken down.
Get out there.
Sacked
That's all I
back
need.
at the 2. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. 2nd down, here's Garoppolo.
Give me that. I knew you should do that.
Interception.
Let's go, man. Let's do that.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely
I'm just trying to
sense.
play.
Run it and get out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL
taking his L.
and the high-powered offenses that you're facing can force them.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
I'm sick of it. Who is this dude?
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
On 2nd down, Jackson being chased out left. And he'll be brought out here at the 3-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
He's a running quarterback. He ain't coming.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
Especially
and the
on a
lead
hit
will
like that, it
grow.
went
It's
on
now
his
17-0. So put 3 on the board, but from that far into enemy territory, probably hoping for more.
Yeah, I think they're going to get together on the sideline and talk about it, right? Because you get that far, that deep, it's going to be a touchdown. They'll take the 3. They're going to file it away for the future.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
Every time.
And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt that.
Let's go.
Raven pressure.
As you showed you, dust my mom out there.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
11.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Incomplete. Garrett Selleck, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Give me that.
And almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Detroit.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Fielded just inside the 20. 12 yards on the return that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Caught left side, Garcon.
Get out of here.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
One, Omaha.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Thank you.
They'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
3rd and inches?
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
65.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. Open man.
Just watch him,
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And the Niners move the chains as Garoppolo hooks up with Taylor.
13.
They go play action here on first down.
Let's
and
go.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. No gain on the play there, second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The whole line is, come on, man.
Seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's third down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Gone!
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Why did you stop
running?
running?
Is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Wow.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. A dump down to McKenna. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a third down.
11.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Terrell Suggs with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Let's go.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
No.
Nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerick McKinnon, 83 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
Come on,
and you know
man.
that there's an emphasis on their side.
boy,
We know this. We know where
That's
we
the
are.
guy.
But
I knew it.
sometimes that binds you up so
Glad.
much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Lagging. Let's go, man.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out on
I really
the
messed
field.
up talking
They're
about
out
time
in
I
front
played,
last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This
Real
team
tough.
now wants to get a cushion.
why
Put
I
people
try to
away.
find it.
They want to run their offense
Okay,
and have it
yeah,
end
right.
up in the end zone.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going deep from down. And that's caught inside the 35.
My points back.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown,
Back.
75 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Hey, come on, come on, come on. 13, 13. 57 for Mike. 57 for Mike. 2, 2, 2. Yes.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Let's go.
He goes down.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the
Man
deficit,
rush.
maybe
They
not
can't
wanting to
block
risk
that.
an injury.
2, 2, 2.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Over the middle, and he's got good.
Let's go.
Complete.
I gotta get off that hit
Take
streak.
him down, but not before he gets into enemy
Might get another fluke
territory.
touchdown because of it.
And that one results in 35 yards.
We just saw him hit a big
Even though
play
he
there on
still
a
should
deep
have touched him or
post.
something.
And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field.
Right
If
in
you
front
throw
of
enough
you, man.
curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit
Give me
them
that.
big. over the
Oh!
Now here's a pass on first
Why was he
down that's
running
knocked
straight?
away and incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I
Well, the
both
common
know
play
that just
ain't gonna
won't
do whatever
So I
everybody
would
wants.
think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
11, 11.
Garoppolo to try again
I mean,
on second down. And he goes back with one complete.
Yeah.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Got that in the end. Just
The Niners on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
21, 21.
Now the Georgia Southern man is Matt Breida. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in
Heck,
terms
we
of
gotta
field
go for
position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Yeah.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Thank you. Use him. Let's go.
Interception. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Partner, we always talk
Nope, I
about
was right
possession
there.
being at a
No.
premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Hey, man, you got him bagged up, don't you? Here, man.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Throw
Still
right
took it
side to
front.
Berman, and it's caught.
Still
And
took
he's
it.
taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Preparing.
And that's going to pick up a 34
I took control. I got in
yards.
front of him. Back 25 yards.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Gotta be the worst
It's a
running game
loss
I've
of a
had.
yard there, and now second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Buying time to his left.
Let's go. Let's go.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
Stay right in front
and
of the TV.
Everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Jackson.
Let's go.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Where's he going?
Out of safety, Jarkwiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was looking for Crabtree that time.
Rest to catch him this year, they ain't gonna do nothing with the ball in there. They just go look. All that in my franchise this year.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards.
Dude,
and it
we couldn't
moves
get off the
the
block on
sticks.
Goodwin, dude. With freaking Jimmy Smith.
Garoppolo on first down.
Thank you.
Complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get
Now
that end
before
zone
the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
13, 21.
Wait, listen to none of these songs for this rehearsal.
Play action. Garoppolo. Rolling to his right.
User again. Let's go.
Another
That was stupid.
interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. With a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who get 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it pops
He
free.
almost
The
smashed that
collision
from that
there
boy.
jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, here blitzing everybody and stuff.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time,
Got no
if you're in a
time on
bad
this
situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
Finally
He
got a
called
good
me
screen.
laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Generation. I like Seahawks play good.
This quarterback now has hit on just 7 of 17 passes, 41%. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. And
Let's go.
We're near the end of this ball game.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in.
I should have practiced my
What
plays.
does it matter? These
I just
guys
picked
who are
them,
playing in this game,
put them in my
there are
playbook.
no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about it.
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Look, guys, you can see the Thrash Reggie.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. One final try now for Bledsoe.
Let's go.
He's taken down.
Keep it around a lot
Zone 7.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack are on their play sheet.
Talked all this noise.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games,